Continue celebrating Ireland even after St. Patrick's Day. The 13th annual Irish Film Festival starts next Thursday at the Somerville and Brattle Theatres. Dawn Morrissey is the festival co-director, and she joins us now. Dawn, thanks for being here. How many films over how many days do you have?
30 films over 4 days.
And you have an Academy Award winner in there as well.
We sure do. The Shore just picked up Best Short Academy a couple of weeks ago in LA, so we are very proud to be able to say that we are premiering it in New England.
All right, and we do have a little bit of a clip. Now, in this scene from The Shore, a man who has spent the last 25 years in America comes back home, right? Mm-hmm. And his daughter discovers her dad has some secrets.
That's your granddad, Willie. Your granny, Rosie. God rest him.
Is that you?
Like your dad got all the good looks in the family.
Oh, come on. You're a handsome man.
Right. That's your dad's group, the Chancers.
What?
Perfect name for them. I couldn't add a note.
Oh my God. I don't know about any of this.
Oh, come on. Nothing great on it. Nothing great on it. Yeah. Very quiet.
What's going on?
Hey, your best friend. Is he here?
No, he's not here. It's a long story.
So tell me.
I can't, sweetheart. Not here. Not now.
Interesting movie, and there's an interesting story, too, about the directors of this film.
Yes, Terry George actually directed Hotel Rwanda and decided to come back from LA, go back to Ireland to his roots, and shot this film actually with his daughter, who's the producer. So it's a really nice, father-daughter relationship through the whole process of the film, and then they both went up and received the Academy Award together, and he basically said he was prouder than he would be if it was her wedding day.
Oh, that's so nice.
It's a great
film. Nice for both of them.
Film.
All right, another film in the festival, Stella Days, stars a familiar face. Take a look.
I'm sorry, Father Barry. It's going to take longer than I thought. They're a law unto themselves over there in the Vatican. In the meantime, help me to build a new church in your parish.
A new church?
Yes, it's time.
Holy Trinity could use some repairs, but it's still a magnificent...
Oh, it's not worth doing up. Better to start anew. You should be very good with money, Father, having spent 20 years in America. Did you not pick up the knack? Picture it. Standing tall and majestic. The biggest building in the whole town. Thank you, Sean. This is what needs to happen with every parish in the diocese. Let's give lie to the notion that our country is stagnating. I see a vibrant, holy nation on the move. How much have you raised, Father Keenan?
£4,860. It's a start.
Very good, very good. Ned? Now then, we need to get going on the funds. This raffle will get you started.
All right, Martin Sheen, obviously, among the actors there. Before we talk about him, what time period are we talking about in this film?
1960s, 50s, 60s.
And what's going on at that time, especially with the church? What are they trying to convey here?
It's a big change. A lot of the rural villages are about to get electricity, which is huge. And of course, the division between church and state was looming at that time, so the church were really trying to give, put their backs behind a lot of these buildings and keep themselves in the fray.
They wanted to still be at the forefront of the...
They wanted to govern, yes.
Right.
Yeah.
And Martin Sheen, obviously a recognizable actor to all of us here in America. What is the attraction for him to be in a movie like this and do it over there and have it premiere here?
Well, a lot of these Hollywood types always like to go and do an independent film, and Martin Sheen has a huge connection with Ireland. He actually has an honorary degree from Galway University, and so the timing worked, and I think just the fact that a lot of these actors want to get their teeth into a real good story that doesn't have a Hollywood ending.
Well said. All right, another film is a road movie involving, now follow me here, a man, a woman, and a lamb. In this clip, the lamb is on the lamb, literally, and the man needs to find it. There you go. All right, hard to get a sense for what's going on there, but a lot of beautiful Irish scenery there, but in a darker way than we see in other movies.
Yes, yes. Behold the Lamb is definitely more of a dark road movie black comedy, and that sheep is very important for many reasons, but mostly because the sheep actually is carrying something very, very valuable.
And we don't want to give away, really.
No, we're not going to give it away. You have to come to the Irish Film Festival, the Spotlight in Northern Ireland on Friday night to see that film.
Now, that film show sort of a grittier side, and does that mirror what's going on in Ireland right now, especially with some of the economic difficulties, the ups and downs that they've sustained?
I think, Irish landscape tends to look like that anyways because of the weather. But, Irish filmmakers a lot of the time do tend to use the contemporary global issues and not just what's going on in Ireland. I always think there's a trend to pick up on some of that, but I don't think it would do as well if they made films about, the fact that Ireland is on the up now. We're done. We're not in the down anymore. We're on the up. So.
All right, so to be on the up and to see the films, when and where, one more time?
So the Brattle Theatre and the Somerville Theatre, and it's irishfilmfestival.com, and you can get your tickets online or you can come by the theatre. But I can tell you that Thursday night's already sold out, so we're doing a second screening of Stella Days on Saturday.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
All right, already in hot demand. All right,
Hot demand.
Thank you very much for being here, and good luck next week.
Thank you.
I'm sure it'll be a big hit. Now.